fifth answer.
Ma'am,
Okay.
you told us we will play games.
Yes, we will play. We will play. But wait, listen, everybody listen. We will play a game after discussing the questions. And we are going to do a little reading also. Fine. Very nice, Rishika. Okay, what is the next question? Who will read out?
Excuse me.
Yes, beta. Yashmit Mishra, read out the
The ancient book.
Yashmit. I'm telling Yashmit to read.
What is the title of this story?
Yes. What is the title of the story?
The title of the story is Anna's Lute.
Is
The title
Anna's
of the
Lute.
story.
Okay. The title of the story is Anna's Lute. Very nice. Then, next question. Who will read out the next question? Arav Gupta. Arav Gupta will read it. Arav, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Read out the next question, beta. What is the next question? Arav Gupta. Were you not there in the morning class? Arav?
No, I was, but ma'am,
Then
I was writing that.
okay, you have not written it. You have not completed it. Okay, who will tell the next question? Vamika Singh. Let me share that screen with all of you. Okay, here it is. Can all of you see it? Done? Started. Those who could not complete it in the morning may do it now. There are, oh no, this is not the work. Sorry, children, sorry. This is not the one. I have shared something wrong here. Just wait. Yes, this was the one, right? Now see these questions. How many students could not complete it in the morning? Raise your hands and let me know. Okay, do it better. Everybody do it now. Children, what are you all up to? Huh? What is this happening? Now Daksh Pratap is just going to be removed in 1 second from the class. All these students are going to be removed. Vamika, you want to say something? You can unmute yourself
Yes,
and beta.
ma'am.
Yes, beta say.
Ma'am, I don't know the answer of fifth one.
Okay, no problem. We are going to discuss it now. Anybody else who is still doing, who is still writing? Okay, Rishika, beta say. What do you want to say? Where is Rishika? Now let me see. Okay, resize window to display more participants. Yes, Rishika, you can say now. And this Siddhi Agarwal, just wait. Let me just remove Siddhi Agarwal from the class.
Ma'am,
He's being too destructive.
ma'am, can you scroll up in the chat box? Ma'am,
Yes.
can you scroll up in the chat box?
See, chat box. Okay. Yes, beta, I know. I know I already removed her from the class now. It becomes so difficult to control you all. Destructive minds, huh? Can't sit nicely, can't sit quietly. Done, all of you have done. Okay. Beta, the meaning of lute. Now, lute is, can you see this musical instrument in this girl's hand? That is a lute that she's playing. It looks like a guitar. Daksh Pratap. What do you want to say, beta? Daksh Pratap. Wait, let me unmute you. I can't see you where you are. Daksh. Yes, now you can unmute yourself.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am,
Yes, beta.
can I speak in Hindi?
Okay, speak.
मैम जब मैं वो कलर वाला नहीं चला रहा हूँ एकदम से वो आ जा रहा है मैं स्क्रीन बड़ी छोटी करके देखना चाह रहा हूँ तो वो चल जा रहा है अपने आप और कभी कभार वो अपने आप ही चल जा रहा है मैं नहीं चला रहा हूँ फिर भी
So beta, you must change your settings now. I think there is something wrong with the settings.
ओके मैम
I mean, you have. Seriously. No, ma'am, you have. Yes, Rishika, what do you want to say?
Mom,
Yes.
you weren't listening to me carefully when I said that.
What have you written in the chat box? Let me just see. Okay, scroll up to the beginning. All right, beginning. I am working on a short story, but it is unfinished. Okay, what is the story about, Rishika? What, uh, what on what theme are you working? I haven't figured out much about the story yet, so it is basically. Very nice. Now, Rishika, when you complete this story, please let me know, okay? How you have ended it, how you have finished your story. Is that fine? Good. I'll be waiting for it. Okay, now everyone, just let me know whether you've done till question number 5 or not. Okay, who is going to tell me question number 5? Where did Anna perform lute? Who will tell me the answer? I'll stop this share now. Now, children, you can unmute yourself now.
Ma'am, I Ashri Agarwal.
Okay, tell us.
Patel.
Ashray Agarwal, tell.
And Anush enjoy her lute in her school band.
Okay, where she played her lute. All right. Anybody else who would want to answer it?
Ma'am Slan.
Answer
5. Shav Kumar.
Wait. Akshada Tiwari. Akshada Tiwari, you want to answer this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What is the answer?
He played lute in her band.
Akshada, once again, beta, I could not hear you properly.
Anna play her lute in her school band.
Yes, in her school band. That's the correct answer. Very nice. Now, children, what we are going to do is one by one, we are going to read this story. Fine. We'll do little reading in this period. So let's start with Arsalan Khan. Arsalan, are you ready to read it?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Come on, start. I will call out anybody's name in the class. Be very careful and attentive where he's reading. Okay, your name will be called out and then you'll have to continue from there. Now start, Arsalan.
Ma'am, screen.
Screen, you haven't written the story, beta. I told
Yes,
you to
ma'am.
write it, no? You've not written? Okay. Start reading.
Anna's favorite hobby is playing lute. She spends a lot of her free time playing lute. She started learning to playing lute when she was 5 years old. She played in her school band. Anna's dad bought her a
Okay,
lute
Daksh
and
Pratap. Daksh Pratap, read from here now.
her a flute, and she started princess every day after school. It was very loud, but her mother never complained. She improved a lot.
Okay, stop.
And
Stuti Khandelwal.
yes,
Read, beta.
Anna's favorite hobby is
Beta,
playing
why
lute.
from the beginning? I told you to read it from the place where I say the previous student to stop. You have to read from that point.
Okay, ma'am. And that bought her a lute and she started practicing every day. After school, it was
Stuti,
very
that
loud.
means you are not at all attentive in the class, huh? You don't know where he was reading. All of you attentively listen to the reader. Yes, Akshadha.
And playing lute playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since.
Very nice. You can start this thing. Akshada, start it from the beginning.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Anna's favorite hobby is playing lute. She her lute. She started learning to play lute when she was 5 years old. She played in her school band. Anna's bought Anna's dad bought her a lute and she started practicing every day after school. It was very loud, but her mother never complained. She improved a lot of and playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since.
Very nice. Bhavya Rastogi.
ma'am, now can I
Ma'am, can
ask
I?
it?
Bhavya
Ma'am, can I
Ma'am,
Rastogi.
can
read?
I?
I will call
Ma'am,
out
can
your
I read?
names one by
Ma'am,
one.
can
You need to wait.
you tell me
Ma'am,
answer
can
of
I ask
fifth
it?
one?
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, she played lute in her school's band. Where did
Ma'am,
she
can
play
I
the...
read?
Yes?
Ma'am. Okay, ma'am. When
Ma'am, can I
Anna's
read?
favorite hobby is playing lute, she spends a lot of her free time playing lute. She started learning to play lute
Who is
when she was
reading?
5
Who
years
is
old.
reading? I told Bhavya to read. Who started reading?
Ma'am, Ashray.
Ashray? Beta, why are you reading, huh? Bhavya, start.
And favorite hobby is to playing lute. He spent a lot of free time playing lute. He started learning to play lute when he was 5 years old. He played in in, in her school band. Anna's dad bought her a lute and he started practicing every day after school. It was very loud, but her mother never complained. He improved a lot and play lute has been her favorite hobby ever since.
Ma'am, can I read now?
Very nice, very good.
Ma'am,
Okay, Arav
ma'am,
Gupta.
can I read?
Arav Gupta now.
Ma'am, can I
Can
read?
you read?
Ma'am, can I read?
Why isn't Arav reading?
Ma'am,
Okay.
Ma'am, can I read
Ma'am,
because
can I read?
Arav is writing.
Ma'am, please
All
give me the
right.
chance.
So let me see who will read now. Just wait.
Ma'am, I Ashray.
Okay, Ashray, read.
Ma'am, please scroll up. Anna's favorite hobby is playing lute. She spends a lot of her free time playing lute. She started learning to play lute when she was 5 years old. She played in her school's band. Anna's dad brought her a lute and she started practicing every day after school. It was very loud, but her mother never complained. She improved a lot, and playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since.
Very nice. Very good.
Ma'am, now
Ma'am,
can I read
now can I
Shirsh.
Vamika?
read?
Now let me hear it from Shirsh. Beta, start.
Ma'am,
Shirsh, can you hear me? I think he cannot hear me. Something is wrong.
Ma'am,
Okay.
can I read
Who else
Vamika?
wants to read? Beta, what is your name?
Vamika.
Bamika. All right. Read Bamika.
ma'am, ma'am,
Ma'am,
can
I
I
have
read?
written it. Anna's favorite hobby is playing lute. She spends a lot of her free time playing lute. She started learning to play lute when she was 5 years old. She played in her school band. Anna's dad bought her a lute and she started practicing every day after school. It was very loud, but her mother never complains. She improved a lot, and playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since.
Very nice. Very good.
Ma'am, can I read Jasrina Rawal? Ma'am,
Okay,
may I read?
Jaslina, read.
Anna's favorite hobby is playing lute. She spends a lot of her free time playing lute. She started learning to play lute when she was 5 years old. She played in her school band. Anna's dad bought her a lute and she started practicing every day after school. It was very loud, but her mother never complained. She improved a lot, and playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since.
What do you mean by this last line, children? And playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since. What do you mean by this line?
Ma'am, it means that whatever the hobby, just Anna love this. Ma'am, the playing lute is the favorite hobby ever that he played.
Playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since. What do you mean by ever since?
मैम हमेशा के लिए.
Is it हमेशा के लिए? Anybody else who can tell?
मैम not हमेशा के लिए, but मैम it like भी मैम that मैम वो मैम अभी तक की पहली ऐसी फेवरेट हॉबी है
Yes,
जो मैम
अभी तक के लिए. Playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since. Ever since is used like till now. Ever since. So anybody else who wants to read?
मैम अपनी सिंह
Or let's or shall we move on to some other thing now?
मैम can I अपनी सिंह
Okay, who wants to read? Who wants to read, beta? Let me know your name. What is your
मैम
name?
अपनी सिंह मैम अरहान.
Before her, Arhan, who was calling her out her name?
Ma'am, now can we play game?
Just wait. There are children who want to read.
Ma'am, I Avneesh Singh.
Avnish Singh. All right. Avnish, read.
Anna's favorite hockey is playing lute. She spent a lot of her free time playing lute.
She started learning to play lute when she was 5 years old. She played in a school band. Anna's dad brought her a lute and she started practicing every day after school.
Practicing.
It
Started
was very loud.
practicing.
It was very loud, but her mother never complained. She improved improved a lot and playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since.
Ever since. Very nice. Very good. Okay.
Ma'am, now
Anybody
can I
else?
lead? Ma'am,
Who?
Arhan.
Arhan. Okay, beta, read.
Anna's favorite hobby is playing lute. She spends a lot of her free time playing lute. She started learning to play lute when she was 5 years old. She played in her school's band. Anna's dad bought her a lute and she started practicing every day after school. It was very loud, but her mother never complained. She improved a lot, and playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since.
Very good. Okay.
Ma'am,
Done? Everybody done or somebody? Yes, beta, read.
Anna's favorite hobby is playing lute. She spends a lot of her free time playing lute. She started learning to play lute when she was 5 years old. She played in her school's band. Anna's dad bought her a lute and she started practicing every day after school. It was very loud, but her mother never complained. She improved a lot and playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since.
Okay, what do you mean by this line? Anna's dad bought her a lute.
That means अन्ना के पापा उसके लिए lute लेकर आए थे. Means
Okay,
अन्ना के पापा उसके लिए वो
all right. Where does this word bought come from?
मैम
How do you use it in present tense? Bought is the past tense, right? Very good, very nice. No, beta. Buy, bought.
मैम can I read Rishabh Kumar?
Brought is the past tense of which verb? Bring. Bring and brought. Bring and brought. And bought comes from buy. Buy means to purchase something. Okay. Now, anybody still wants to read?
Ma'am, I want to read.
Okay, beta, read.
I want to read it again.
No, Ashray. You've read it once.
Anna's, Anna's favorite hobby is playing lute. She spends a lot of her free time playing lute. She started learning to play lute when she 5 year old. She played she played in her school band. Anna's dad bought her a lute and started practice every day after school. It was very loud, but her mother never complained. She improved a lot, and playing lute has been her favorite hobby ever since. Ma'am, I have read it. Ma'am, I don't understand this. It was very loud and her mother didn't complain.
Okay, when she used to play her lute, it was very loud. It used to make a lot of sound, a lot of noise was produced when she used to play her lute. But still, her mother never complained about it. Now you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anybody else wants to read? Everybody is done. All right, very nice. Now, children, take out a new page of your copy. Write down.
Ma'am, please. I have to take screenshot of.
Ma'am, can I leave the class because I have to go coaching?
All right, beta, you can leave.
Ma'am, and scroll down also.
Scroll down. All right. Now,
Ma'am, now it is okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, where is the title written in story? Ma'am, your mic is off.
Yashmit Mishra, beta, why do you want the remote control of my screen? Why do you want to operate my screen, Yashmit? Are you facing any trouble?
No, ma'am.
Ansh Patel, you're also requesting to have control of my remote. Why? Children, have you done this? Can I stop sharing the screen now? Have you all done it? Ansh Patel, huh? What are you doing? What are you eating?
Ma'am, carrot.
Carrot. So beta, at least close your camera. Don't eat it in front of the camera, no? Okay, now everyone has done the work, right? No, you're still doing. You still want the screen to be shared? Okay, children, what I'm doing is I'm sharing this work with you on your class group. Those who've not done, please do it from there.
Das Pratap is playing.
Okay,
Ma'am,
I've shared the work with you all.
Ma'am, you have saying we will play a game.
You have? What have I done, beta?
Ma'am, you have said that you will play a game.
But now, since children, no time is left, so let's bring this class to an end and you people must get ready for your next class. That is your zero period. Okay? We've done this work today. We've done good read. You people have done good reading today. So let's end the class here.
First of all, can you read the chat? Can you read the chat?
Okay, I'll just see what you've typed. No, Rishika, make it like how you want it to be. Okay? I want to see your creation.
Okay.
All right, children. Bye to all of you. Have a good day and enjoy your last period.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, beta.